Let's look at the top headlines first. Investigation on looting 25 sophisticated guns and ammunition to execute. Chief Minister assures to arrest culprit. Manipur observes Maharaja Nara Singh 173rd death anniversary. CM Biren pays tributes at Kangla. Three churches demolished in Imphal East district after court order for eviction. One-day free health checkup held in relation with 196th birth anniversary of Mahatma Jyotiba Phule. Manipuri Students Federation forewarned NCERT booksellers to turn up at MSF office. And new data protection bill in monsoon session of Parliament centered to Supreme Court. Hello and good evening. Welcome to ELITETV Primetime English News at 6. I'm Utpala Longjam. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister N. Biren assures to take legal action against the proscribed outfit Kuki Independence Army KIA as 15-member squad of the outfit looted at least 25 sophisticated guns and ammunition from the designated camp of 3 Kuki militant groups under the suspension of Operation Sioux agreement with the government. Speaking to the media at the sideline of 173rd death anniversary of Maharaja Nara Singh, Chief Minister N. Biren pointed out that on the same day there were only 4 securities at the camp and queried on shortage of security at the designated camp, which is under Sioux agreement with the government. However, the state government will investigate onto the complication and will discuss to arrest the culprits at Chief Minister level and take definite legal action against them, he added. Highlighting about the incomplete construction of Manipur Bhavan at Kolkata, Chief Minister alleged that the contractors working during the previous governments were incapable, hence the construction remained incomplete. He pointed out that due to the heedlessness of the previous government, the area of Manipur Bhavan at Gurgaon was about to dissipate. However, the state government managed to return the area by spending 14 crore rupees. Meanwhile, Chief Minister asserted that Work Minister Govindas Kontaujam has been sent to Kolkata to inspect the current structure of Manipur Bhavan, assuring to complete the construction by 2023.
Ground rules game si moy chugi kangbu duna ngaksa ba ina leibani game se adu namitu da leibada game to the moy mi leitana mi khara leiraga only century mari amadinga aga atai mi ayamba leitabagi pau phange adu dai da overpower lawraga tawraga lawgi bane na adu gi damakta ekhoi special committee ma sem khre ngarang maksu tawrakanda khoi Assam Rifle ne kaina tawrakanda hojiki khulai lawgi ba kangbu nansu kangbu du phana na bagi khoi paksana combing operation tawri phajo phagani kari gi damakta suspension operation da leirakanda came to the Laitana, came to the Miyam Ladam, Jibi Marum Garigino, investigate Toba Hokre, Aduga Mara Lermagadi Kanagomba, Hojiki, Kenegini Haidi, came to the Labor Kanguga, Nanshu Kanguduga, collaborate Tobra, Manunga, Manama Labor, I have report my am so I'm going to come to Tizali, I will go mena machine, I'm Tara in a low day, I'm serious in a lowy, low way by action, sub action, Mara Lermachine Logani.
Manipur on Monday observed the 173rd death anniversary of Maharaja Nara Singh at Kangla in Imphal. Chief Minister N. Biren led ministers, MLAs and other officials in paying floral tribute to the portrait of the late Maharaja at his memorial. He also led other dignitaries in offering tarpon at Nongjeng Pukri Achauba. The observation function was organized by Manipur State Archaeology Department of Art and Culture Government of Manipur. After the floral tribute, Sri Govindajiu Jalakeli Pala was also performed. Speaking at the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren reminisced the hardship faced by forefathers and hard work of great leaders during the 7 years devastation period towards regaining their land from First Anglo-Burmese War, defeating the Burmese army, maintaining that it will be hard for every citizen if our forefathers did not contribute towards regaining their land, urging people not to forget the spirit of nationalism possessed by our forefathers, and assured that the statue of Nara Singh befitting at Moreh will be inaugurated soon. Concluding his speech, Chief Minister cautioned that any individual who throws garbage into the Nambol terrain will be arrested and initiate legal action against them.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯤ ꯇꯨꯔꯦꯟꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯌꯥ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯤ ꯇꯨꯔꯦꯟꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯄꯥ ꯏꯄꯨꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯇꯥꯟꯊꯣꯛꯑꯒ ꯊꯥꯡ ꯆꯥꯝꯈꯤꯕ ꯖꯒꯥꯗꯣ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯎꯅꯅꯕꯅꯦꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯒꯣꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯁꯤꯅ ꯅꯔ ꯁꯤꯡꯍ ꯃꯍꯥꯔꯥꯖꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯆꯨ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯈꯤꯜꯂꯒ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯔꯦꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯪꯒꯥꯒꯗꯤ ꯉꯥꯏ ꯂꯩꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯣꯔꯦꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯄꯥ ꯏꯄꯨꯅ ꯀꯗꯥꯏ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯁꯤ ꯉꯥꯛꯑꯝꯃꯤ ꯀꯗꯥꯏ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯈꯪꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯅꯤꯡꯕꯁꯤ ꯃꯇꯦꯛ ꯃꯇꯦꯛ ꯅꯤꯡꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯉꯒ ꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯅꯤꯡꯕꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯀꯟꯇꯤꯅ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯂꯤ ꯖꯥꯇꯤꯒꯤꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯗꯤꯗꯤꯀꯦꯠ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯥꯏꯍꯥꯛ ꯍꯔꯥꯎꯔꯒꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯅꯤꯡ ꯁꯥꯎꯔꯒꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯇꯣꯛꯄꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏ ꯑꯍꯜ ꯂꯃꯟ ꯏꯄꯥ ꯏꯄꯨꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯨꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯉꯛ ꯌꯣꯜꯂꯒ ꯀꯠꯄꯤꯔꯝꯕꯗꯨꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯖꯥꯇꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯐꯪꯉꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯕ 34 ꯑꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯠꯇꯅꯤ इमा मतगी मचानी कोई पुण्य हिमिनरे पुण्य लेमिनगदमने हैबो वाखलदा पुण्य सन्मिनसे मणिपुर की मयाम पुण्य मगना नंबोल तुरेंदा नुंगदांग अममदा कार पूरा लागा और ऑक्टो पूरा लागा पोत थादा लाखोजिंग सेक्शन व्यू को फारनी सिविल पुलिस थादो थमग्रमने को मधुम सेक्शन व्यू में
Meanwhile, Mahood Minister Yumnam Kimchan asserted that due to the contribution of the great warriors, Manipur witnessed a liberated state. Recalling the separatism after the merging of Manipur to India, he affirmed that Manipur has peace and unity without the division of hills and valleys after a BJP-led government came instead. Highlighting about the upcoming Femina Miss India, which will be held on 15th April, Manipur is the first state hosting mega event in the entire northeast India.
Jatta leramba lusing basingna manglam jatta leramba lusing basingna ngasi oiri bai khoi Manipur saktam che kalambani haibasi ngasi gi mirona kawum thokte sini thamjani ngisi loina na bangthoi ba laigidbugi numit sidaina khudong chab logjar ga haijani ngisi bharata Manipur na tin khaba matungda karigi damakta chinga wadi tamgi achau wadi amaleram ge ba bharata Manipur na pullaba matungda Manipur na chinga wadi tamgi achau amaleram si karigi no sini Democracy salaba matungda matam gi political leaders induna Manipur gi laiba jati mayam sigi apun basakta mama sagat pa soiba dagi risni thamjani ngisi haugi ba chaitaruk honorable chief minister N Biren signal lusingba BJP lead amadi BJP 20 sarkar se lakpa matam sigi perat sida telaba matam sida ban blockade toramba adi toan ba social NGO sigi adugumba demand one mayam adu table da phamaga tan lusilaga shanti oi baleba ama peratna hadak hogiba sangai festival da lakhiba covid ki matung da lakhiba tourist kano singse adu ki matik mamang dagi lakpai heli.
At least 3 unauthorized churches constructed inside government land at a tribal colony in Manipur's Imphal East district were knocked down in the wee hours of April 11th. Sources said that the churches, namely Evangelical Baptist Convention Church, Evangelical Lutheran Church Manipur and Catholic Holy Spirit Church, were demolished in the presence of heavy security forces after the High Court of Manipur vacated the operation of the interim status quo order as the churches failed to prove they were constructed with the approval of state authorities. The All Tribal Students Union Manipur Atsum petitioned the Manipur government in 2021 to overturn the eviction order to 8 churches built in the tribal colony in Imphal East district. On December 24, 2020, Sanaujam Surchandra Singh, subdivisional officer of Porampad, issued an eviction notice alleging that 13 encroachers are encroaching on government land via churches and garages. The show cause notice was issued in accordance with Section 3 of the Manipur Public Premises Eviction of Unauthorized Occupants Act 1978. According to Atsum, the Supreme Court issued an order in 2009 stating that any religious constructions built inside the premises of public parks, streets and public spaces must be monitored. The term responsibility refers to the act of determining whether or not a person is responsible for his or her own actions. A one-day free health checkup in relation with 196th birth anniversary of Mahatma Jyotiba Phule under the aegis of MP Maharaja Sanajau Leshimba in association with CMO Imphal East was jointly organized by Palace Compound Youth Welfare Club, PCYWC and Sana Konong Meira Paibi Women Association at PCYWC Community Hall today. During the camp, medicine, gynecologists, pediatric, ENT and various departments provided free medical checkup to around 100 individuals. Chairman of Khadi Village Nimbus Lungtombam, President of PCYWC Toijam Rajan and Secretary of Sana Konong Meira Paibi Chongtham Ibiyaima attended the camp among others. Speaking at the occasion, Sanajau Leshimba recalled the life history of Mahatma Jyoti Rao hailing from Pune, Maharashtra. Being an anti-caste social reformer, Phule tried to eliminate the stigma of social untouchability surrounding the exploited castes and formed Satya Shodak Samaj to oppose idolatry and denounce the caste system. He established orphanage in an attempt to reduce the rate of infanticide. Sanajau Leshimba further stressed that such great leaders were kept unrevealed by the previous administration. However, after the BJP government arose in the country, such prominent and great leaders were revealed to pay respect and honors, he added.
Saukatpa Laiba Saukatpa Kunayama, Semsi Haridadi, Unaidu Ladiba, Leba, Tulay Missing, Masamu and Lada Boy, Makoy Masa Patrabada, Leba, Hana Yam Sakatu Leba, Money Halagasatan and say, the Prime Minister Magi, the Magi Vizani, and the Magi, Aduma Pamba, Magi Duma instruction to Manuel Lumna Nojala is called Medical KMC, Panto 70.
Manipur Students Federation MSF forewarned the booksellers who sell the books of Class 11 and 12 of National Council of Education Research and Training, New Delhi, without furnishing actual price to the public to appear at MSF office by tomorrow. In a press meet held at MSF office, Vice President of MSF Hijam Roshan queried about the consent that the booksellers pasted new price over the finalized price of NCERT, which is unfortunate. He further urged people to avoid buying reference books or textbooks with repasted price.
MSF Sanjara Kadoni, Aduga, Haiba, like a city mamanacy, sticker, Napaga, Yuanbaya, have a sigi, Ayaba, Karamadi Pamena, Consinapi Bra, Adagi, Yanga Jabba Mapawi, Cinemaram or Kanda, Haiba sticker, Napa like sing a sea, Prazamiamda, Lavidanava, MSF site, the Gisu Apil Torogli, Consinova has secondary, Education Manipuramadi, like Nabiba, is now Singa. Atuba matam na paminaraga chap chap koi like sigim mamal lokthok tri pokti sticker naptaba like sing haiba taraga lebiu sticker nappa like sing de koi lebi danaba MSF maikai dagi koi haijari aduga hairiba like namliba koi gi fresh ki sinau sing atuba matam da MSF changjara kadongni aduga Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur nasu Chairman Secretary Controller nasu hairiba like nambi di sinau sing nasu ngeng changbi kadongni haina MSF site gi apil tawjari.
The Deputy Commissioner of Imphal East District notified that in supersession of DC Office Order on 3rd April regarding Thabal Chongba in Imphal East District, the DC informs to all that Thabal Chongba in the district shall be permitted from 11th April 2023 to 14th April 2023 with prior permission of the competent authority and with strict compliance of COVID appropriate behavior. Time for a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 kilometers away from Imphal City. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration come admission open for 2023 and 24 session.
Manipur da ahanbo oina steel machu sangnaba brand Herilis Homes ki Farve steel ki pen launching tawjare. Steel railing, sanitary items, steel furniture, makal makha ki pochai singda steel ki magun mangandana sangba yaraba gold, rose gold, copper finish, green, purple asina singba pubigani. Retail tawbininga leiragasu contact tawbirako yagani. Herilis Homes ki Farve steel spray pen Tasi interiors da pubigani.
Office of the Imphal Municipal Corporation. Order asigi matungina Imphal Municipal Corporation manungda leiriba ima kaitel sing haibadi Khoirambal ima kaitel Mari Lamnong kaitel Kongba kaitel Singjamai kaitel Pisum kaitel Kaisamtung kaitel Kwa kaitel Tera kaitel Lampen Supermarket kaitel New Lampen Supermarket kaitel Haiba kaitel sing asigi Association Loop Amadi Kaitel Pamiribi Imai Bill Singing Mafamda, Gariguma Karadang Kangan Jari Madudi, Imphal Municipal Corporation Ayaba Yauduna, Kaitel Manunda, Kaitel Lairimbigi Sanglen, Sajanba Amadi, Dharmaga Mailinaba, Makalamatageba, Tabak Thorum Sing, Pangtok Payaroi, Kaitel Pamiribi Imai Bill Singna, Isagi Kudong Chab Kaki Yanglaga, Makalamatagi Oibamongda, Semdokpa, Sadokpa, Yaksinba, Sanjanba Amadi, Napsin Minasingba, Tobayaroi. Karigumba haiba matakta paleba thabok thorom singasi torom labadi Manipur Municipalities Act 1994 gi makhada action lokhut khangal liba K Chandrakumar Singh Municipal Commissioner Imphal Municipal Corporation.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. A team of CDO Imphal West raided a shop, People's Store, located at Lamphel Sanakaitel, Thangwaipan, Komjam, Selungba, Lekai, on Monday at around 6:30 p.m. and detained the shop owner, namely Salam Sancha, alias Deepak Singh, 30 years, son of S. Santosh Singh of Thangwaipan, Komdram, Selungba, Lekai. During the raid, Indian-made foreign liquor and beer were recovered from his shop. The detainee, along with recovered Indian-made foreign liquor and beer, will be handed over to Excise Department, Lamphel Path, for necessary formalities. An awareness cum blood donation camp was organized by Indian Dental Association Manipur State Branch IDA MS Branch in association with the Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology, Dental College RIMS and Department of Transfusion Medicine RIMS today. At the Department of Transfusion Medicine RIMS to help those who are in need and to spread awareness to the public the importance of maintaining good oral hygiene for a healthy body. Around 40 volunteers have donated blood during the camp. Dr. T. Navachandra Singh, Advisor IDA, MSBR, Professor Kaidem Deba Singh, President IDA, MSBR, Professor B. Praveen Reddy, Principal, Dental College, RIMS, Professor A. Barindra Sharma, Head, Department of Transfusion Medicine, RIMS, and many were present during the camp. The District Skill Mela 2023 Kamjong was held today at Kamjong District Headquarters, organized by the District Skill Committee of the Office of the Deputy Commissioner Kamjong. The event was held at Town Hall with the attendance of hundreds of school-going students and youth of the district. The program was graced by MLA of Fungyar Assembly Constituency, Laishio Kaishing, Mission Director of Manipur Society for Skill Development, Ellen Kashong, CEO of 8AR Sumit Acharya, and Deputy Commissioner of Kamjong Rangnamai Rang Peter. Around 20 training partners and various line departments of the district related to information technology, textiles, handloom and handicrafts, agriculture, petrochemicals, healthcare, aviation, tourism and hospitality, food processing, bamboo cane, beauty and wellness, etc. exhibited their services and opportunities, assured by opening stalls at the Mela today. Giving a speech, Leshio Kaishing said that today's youth have a wide range of possibilities and opportunities in their lives to indulge in whatever careers or fields that they want to embark upon. The key, however, is to find the right career choice that is best suitable to his or her own personality and passion. Programs such as today's Skill Mela will give the right avenue to the youth of the district to know the unknown career possibilities, and they can inquire and enroll in the suitable fields that they want and can consequently get themselves skilled, added the MLA. As a part of the program, certificates of gratitude were handed over to the training partners by the dignitaries. Students who have successfully completed the training courses on basic computer applications conducted by the District Skill Committee were also felicitated. The Ziliangrong United Front faction led by Jiang Chui Kamei has entered into a cessation of Operation Coup by signing an agreement on 27 December 2022 with the Government of India and Government of Manipur. It has been more than 3 months since this tripartite agreement was signed. However, the contents of the agreement or agreed points have not been disclosed to the Ziliangrong people till date, said in a press release by proscribed Ziliangrong United Front. The statement further stated that, moreover, even the Ziliangrong civil society leaders who were present in the signing of the agreement are not given access to the provisions and terms of the agreement on which the ZUFJ had signed. During its Raising Day program held at Kaupum, attended by some CSO leaders and villagers, the faction did not disclose the contents of the agreement, even though they celebrated the deal with much gusto. Also, on the consultative meeting held in New Delhi by ZUF dated 1st April 2023, members present in the meeting insisted on tabling the agreement to ensure that transparency is maintained, but they did not reveal the contents for reasons best known to them. All these actions have proved beyond doubt that Jiang Chui Gangmei gang has been deliberately hiding the agreed points of the agreement because they are afraid to reveal the truth to the Ziliangrong people for whom they claim to represent. It may be made clear that the Ziliangrong people have every right to know the intent of the so-called negotiators, and every minute details of the negotiations process should be made transparent to the people. It is also perplexing to note that only one state of the 3 states with which Ziliangrong homeland demand is involved had represented in the tripartite agreement, while Assam and Nagaland were left out. So the pertinent question that arises as to whether Jiang Chui gang is concerned only for Ziliangrongs in Manipur state. Also, as per the press communique of the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, and subsequent statement of the Chief Minister of Manipur, which clearly stated that rehabilitation of surrendered cadres would be done, but nothing of substance related to Ziliangrong homeland was mentioned, the statement added. A team of Imphal East Police led by ASP LO raided a storehouse at Kurai Lamlong today at around 11:30 am and recovered 3,658 bottles of liquor and alcoholic juices, mainly imported from Myanmar. The team picked up Nandaibam Surjit, 42, son of late N. Manglem of Kurai Thongam Lekai, who is the caretaker of the seized items. It's time for another short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
The pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School, Excellence in Education.
The legendary brand Vespa was born in 1946. The Vespa has a unique design with a V-shaped grille to complement its sleek cast. The Piaggio emblem at the front gives you the pride of ownership, innovative appearance. The design was inspired by the wasp, hence the name Vespa.
Adom gari macha darkar oibibra? Supna gi minute kuntra gi manungda document ichang changdana Vespa amadi Aprilia gi apamba model sing supna dagi lupa lising tara khaktang puthok piduna loan oina lawba yabagi khudong chaba pizare. Akupa marul kidamak contact tobirau 9089895330 amadi 9615823252 Tulasi Motors Private Limited Thangmaiban amadi Sangai Pro Kudong Chaba si mangan bigano ngasi mag-contact tobirau terms and condition apply.
Welcome back. Let's continue with the news updates. The Centre today informed the Supreme Court that a new data protection bill is ready and will be introduced in the monsoon session of Parliament. Attorney General R. Venkatramani told a constitution bench headed by Justice K.M. Joseph that the bill is ready. The bench, also comprising Justices Ajay Rastogi, Aniruddha Bose, Rishikesh Roy and C.T. Ravikumar took note of the submission. They directed that the matter be placed before Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud so that a new bench can be constituted, as Justice Joseph is set to retire on June 16th. The matter has been posted for hearing in the first week of August 2023. Senior Advocate Shyam Divan, appearing for the petitioners, submitted that the court should not link the court hearings to the legislative process. He said that the legislative process is complex and it may be referred to some committees. Dr. Mansukh Mandavia, Union Minister for Health and Family Welfare, visited Ram Manohar Lohia RML Hospital, New Delhi on Monday to review the mock drill being undertaken for ensuring operational readiness of hospital for COVID-19 management. In a tweet, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia said can be seen visiting the faculties and interacting with staff. The Union Health Minister took a review meeting with the state health ministers for the COVID-19 status and preparedness of prevention and management in the country a few days back. It was decided that mock drills be conducted across the country to ensure preparedness for any future outbreaks, if any. Hence, government as well as private hospitals are undertaking mock drills and state health ministers are reviewing the drills in their respective states and union territories. While visiting the RML hospital, Dr. Mandavia had an informal interactive session with heads of departments and staff. He spent some time with the doctors, nurses, heads of security and sanitation services, listening to their fruitful suggestions. The suggestions revolved around quality clinical practices, measures for infection control, hospital management, sanitation processes, and patient-centric provisions. Huge response was seen nationwide, where ministers and senior officials reviewed the preparations and capacities of hospitals and facilities. The Union Health Minister has already advised states to be on alert and keep all preparedness for COVID-19 management. He has cautioned against any complacency and urged everyone to follow COVID-appropriate behavior. Dr. Mandavia has also urged states to identify emerging hotspots by monitoring trends of ILI, SARI cases and send sufficient samples for testing of COVID-19 and influenza and ramping up whole genome sequencing of positive samples. Dr. Ajay Shukla, Director and Medical Superintendent, RML Hospital, and heads of various departments, including sanitation, were present on the occasion. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has said that India is focusing on skilling and digitization so that there is greater ease of living, transparency and formalization of the economy. She said India is attractive because of its skilled youth and large domestic market. Sitharaman said this at a function at Peterson Institute for International Economics on the sidelines of the Spring Meetings 2023 in Washington, D.C. on Monday. She said India is poised for a more important role in the global value chains. Sitharaman said India's growth is sustainable as it attempts to grow the manufacturing sector. The Finance Minister said in G20 there is an opportunity for India to bring all countries together to address debt distress in middle-income and low-income countries. The nationwide mock drill to review the preparedness of COVID management across all government and private hospitals will continue today. The two-day exercise began yesterday to ensure readiness of hospital infrastructures in view of rising COVID cases. During the mock drill, resources available in the hospitals, including drugs, ICU beds, and medical oxygen for the containment and management of COVID-19, are being assessed. Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia visited Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital in New Delhi yesterday to oversee the mock drill and preparedness of hospital with regard to handling of COVID patients. Mr. Mandavia advised states to be on alert and keep all preparedness for COVID-19 management. He has been also cautioned against any complacency and urged everyone to follow COVID-appropriate behavior. In view of rise in COVID cases, states and union territories have been advised to be on alert and prepare for COVID-19 management. They have also been asked to ramp up vaccination of all eligible population, especially of the elderly and vulnerable group. Union Health Ministry has emphasized that irrespective of new COVID variants, the 5-4 strategy of test, track, treat, vaccinate and adherence to COVID-appropriate behavior continue to remain the tested strategy for COVID management. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now, before we wind up, let's look at the headlines once again. Investigation on looting 25 sophisticated guns and ammunition to execute Chief Minister Shores to arrest culprit. Manipur observes Maharaja Nara Singh 173rd death anniversary. CM Biren pays tributes at Kangla. Three churches demolished in Imphal East District after court order for eviction. One-day free health checkup held in relation with 196th birth anniversary of Mahatma Jyotiba Phule. Manipuri Students Federation forewarned NCRT booksellers to turn up at MSF office. And new data protection bill in monsoon session of Parliament centred to Supreme Court. And that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Stay safe and have a great evening.